Yeah, you think I would have came up with a good intro to the third video in the series. Yeah, actually I did, but then I deleted it.
Oh, kill!
First and foremost, I'm using my other camera, so let me know if you like this video / audio setup better than using my cell phone. It's way more fisheye. I know the audio is better, but it's fisheye, and you get these little frillies up here for the little fake dead cat I have. But yeah, just let me know, and I'll keep filming with this one or switch to my cell phone or action camera. Okay, so whenever I do a bigger project like this and I'm taking apart a whole front end, I use little bags like this that I can Sharpie on there what the part is, like a description of it. So for the bolts that I just took off for the bumper reinforcement, I'll put bumper re, and they'll go on here, even though they don't fit in this bag, but keeps them somewhat, like, doesn't close with it. Like, yeah, all these type ones here and there, and all these, like that one right here. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at, but that one would be labeled horn. You get the idea. But do that for everything. So that, and then I just put them on the windshield or somewhere safe. So then when you're putting everything back together, you know what parts go where. I was using my DSLR. It didn't last too long. My battery died, and my other batteries are in the RAM. So, time to continue. I already feel fiberglass in my fingers, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain that my fingers hurt because I don't want to pull landscape duty. So I got all the top stuff off on this, but it's like it's, I can't see what I'm filming, but it's like it's kind of tied up down here at the bottom. So I'm going to take off the intercooler piping and then see if I can get the front mount intercooler off there, and yeah. What do you know? Used my phone since my battery in my camera died, and I guess my phone overheated when I was filming that. But, surprise! Got the front end partially off. Guys, no joke. I hope that you can hear this when I play. So I get telemarketers calling me on my, because I have a work cell phone, telemarketers calling me all the time. And this dude, they went to voicemail, and he thought that he was actually talking to someone, I think, or that someone picked up. Don't know.
Thank you so much for holding the line. This is Jason. How are you? Hello? How are you, sir?
Oh, Jason finally realized that he was talking to a voicemail. Good to go, Jason. Yeah, so someone in yesterday's video commented that I should tack weld like a little rod on the tie rod so I can move the car around. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I can go in and tack weld the tie rod. Took the wheel off. And here's my outer tie rod. So here we go. I'm going to take off this this nut and then try to back out the inner tie rod threads from there, and then I have a few different bolts, and I'll probably just put that in there since it looks like a smaller diameter. Put it in there, tack weld it inside, and then tack weld that side to the inner. That's my goal at least. So we'll see. Ah, easy peasy. Yeah, that should work. Now let me grab my welder. Okay, so that's on there about as good as I want it, just to get it inside the shop. Because yeah, it's been nice weather, but kind of want it inside the shop for at least the removal of the rest of this. Mainly because it's really hot for me. All right, so now I need to get the wheel back on, and then I can push it inside. And its new home is going to be right there. Yeah. At least it's a new home until the body shop down the street has time to get this on the frame rack. Okay, well, after some struggle, the GTR is inside the shop, which is good, because now I can get cars in and out of the shop and on the lift and whatnot. Little bit I'm doing today is just taking off this actual radiator support, so then I can get access to everything back behind and see what's actually going on there. But I can see from here that I do need a new radiator. It holds fluid, I think, like nothing's been dripping out, but just for the aesthetics and peace of mind, probably that, and then AC condenser as well. Then the whole front of the motor will be exposed, so then I can replace the belts and whatever hoses I need to do as well. So I have every bolt out on the fender besides these bottom ones. So I took out all these little clips, and hopefully I can find the bottom bolts. Aha! There you are, little buggers. So I've taken off every bolt that I could, I think, to get this fender out. And yes. Yeah, so here we go. Here is the rest of the body. And I am so happy to see that. If anything is bent in here, it's not very noticeable. So that's good. And I'm really lucky that the headlight is so long. Like if you look at this one, the headlight goes so far up that the fender rail, what I consider the fender rail, stops up behind where the motor begins. Which most cars, it will like come over and connect over to here. So I think that saved me, at least for this part. You can see down in here how pushed up it is right now. But even that, I don't think that's that bad. Because the frame, the actual frame rail, I would say starts right there. So all this is just the bumper reinforcement part. And sometimes that's a separate piece that's bolted on, but this one doesn't look like that. But still, I'm happy with it. All right, I'm gonna try to get a closer up, better shot with my cell phone that's not fisheye. So you can see back in there, like it is ripped and everything. But like I said, I feel like this is where, like from there, where it connects to the subframe, down there, I think that's the subframe, going up, that's where the actual frame starts, in my opinion. This is just like an extension of the frame, which connects to the bumper reinforcement up front. And yep, looking good. Cause yeah, like if it were pushed back over here, then it would start messing with the alignment of the strut, because it kind of comes up from the frame back behind this intercooler piping and then goes up here, and then that's the top mount and your upper control arm and everything. But really, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all the subscribers and views so far. I think I've jumped like 150 subs in the first 2 videos that I posted of this GTR, and I am expecting that number to only grow. If you guys have advice for me, like the one person that, I don't know your name or username, I'm sorry, that said to weld the a stud on the tie rod to make it drivable, thank you for that piece of advice. And if any of you other people have advice, leave it in the comments section below, or anything else you'd like to share. You know, if you dislike my car, if you dislike the shop, if you like the car, if you like the shop, if you like the content I'm bringing out, share it. You know, I can't grow as a channel and a person if I don't take advice from other people, right? So enjoy your Thursday night, and see you tomorrow. All right, so this is going to be a to be continued, because I still need to evacuate the Freon, and then back in here is a whole bunch. Like, I overestimated it because I thought that I would have this taken apart already. But like I said in the first and second and this video, I'm not going to rush this. I do still have other work to do. I just kind of want to get the front end of this done this week, so then I can bring it to the frame shop next week, and then from there, you know, however long that takes them, then yeah. But I did start getting parts delivered for other project cars this week that I need to finish up, the Veloster being one of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this at that. GTR, to be continued.
Oh, kill him! I'm a real boy, driving a real GTR.
Real straight up piece of crap.